The way New India is winning narrative wars in this information era is truly phenomenal. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we'll see how India combined precision airstrikes, diplomatic outreach and evidence-based storytelling to not only halt terror threats but also win the battle of ideas. As you all must be aware, on April 22nd, a terror attack in Pahalgam killed 26 civilians, making one thing clear: India needed to strike decisively. On May 10th, Delhi launched Operation Sindoor, targeting cross-border terror camps in Pakistan-administered Kashmir. Within hours, both sides agreed to ceasefire, but the real conflict had just begun. As you can see here, Mr. Tharoor has tweeted that I am honored by the invitation of the Government of India to lead an all-party delegation to 5 key capitals to present our nation's point of view on the recent events. When national interest is involved and my services are required, I will not be found wanting. So what is India's strategy? Well, first of all, diplomatic outreach and all-party delegation. India flexed its diplomatic muscle from May 23rd. 7 mixed party teams, each with 6 or 7 MPs plus former ambassadors and experts, toured key regions for 10 days. Mr. Shashi Tharoor will lead the UN Security Council circuit. Ravi Shankar Prasad headed to Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain and Algeria, which are vital energy and security partners. Sanjay Jha covered Japan, South Korea, Singapore, Malaysia and Indonesia, which are our fellow Indo-Pacific democracies. And Ms. Supriya Sule visited Oman, Kenya, South Africa and Egypt, which is a home to large Indian diaspora. So overall you can say that it's a mix of 4 ruling coalition and 3 opposition MPs like Asaduddin Owaisi, who showcased real political unity. And here in the news article you can see that these 7 MPs will carry India's anti-terror message to the world. So how are they going to do it? Well, they will share satellite imagery of the terror camps, they will share intercepted communications and maps and explain why India's strikes were lawful self-defense. So what is the narrative warfare and Team India all about? With guns silent, the fight moves to words. Global outlets sometimes ran Pakistani claims without verification. To counter this, Prime Minister Narendra Modi formed Team India with seasoned diplomats and parliamentarians briefing media and think tanks directly. For example, Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi reminded Turkey of India's 220 million honorable Muslims with centuries-old financial and cultural links. This is the news article where you can see Mr. Owaisi giving this particular statement. And as we just saw in the tweet above, Mr. Tharoor said that when nation's interest is involved, his services would be at the forefront. So what is all this about? Well, primarily it is about combating disinformation. For example, as you can see, China's state-backed Global Times claimed that India's BrahMos depot was destroyed on May 10th. And Turkish TRT World spread rumors of downed jets. Well, as you know, these first-to-light tactics spread fast. Indian students and academics even suspended collaborations with Turkish and Azerbaijani universities in protest. So what is India's answer? It's a 3-step rebuttal. First, publish high-resolution satellite images and intercepted communications. Second, expose contradictions that no Indian jets were lost. And third, launch a social media blitz with bite-sized evidence. So how does India cement this narrative victory? Well, India can do it through access controls, evidence campaign and unified messaging. As we just discussed, it can start by temporarily blocking repeat offenders like Global Times and TRT World. It can live stream satellite imagery of terror camps, precise maps and legal dossiers through Team India. And finally, through unified messaging, coordinate all ministries, party spokespeople and delegations with one clear story: India's strikes were lawful self-defense against cross-border terrorism. As you all must have realized by now, in modern conflict, ideas shape outcomes. By pairing targeted strikes with smart diplomacy and rapid evidence, India not only defended its citizens but also made sure its story was heard and believed. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. See you next time. Jai Hind, Vande Matram. Abhyas IAS Super 30 batch starting from June 15th. Take the skill test and join us in clearing your civils in your first attempt itself.